Picture this: you've just finished a long, frozen trek across the Canadian wilderness. As you reach a familiar Inuit village, the scene looks peaceful, untouched. Smoke rises gently from chimneys, food simmers in pots over fire pits, and sleds are parked neatly outside homes. But something is very, very wrong. No children laughing. No footsteps in the snow. No voices. No movement. You open the doors to find homes completely intact, meals uneaten, rifles untouched, belongings still in place. Even the dogs are dead. Frozen. Still tied to their sleds. And the people? Gone. Every single one of them. This isn't fiction. This is a real event that baffled authorities, terrified locals, and has never been explained to this day. This is the mystery of Anjikuni Village. But before diving in, welcome to Truth Beyond Veils, the place where forgotten legends, forbidden history, and the world's strangest disappearances are brought to light. If you love uncovering secrets that others are too afraid to talk about, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon to be notified for the next videos, because this journey into the unknown is just beginning. Let's continue. Our story begins in the frozen wilderness of Nunavut, Canada, in a small Inuit village near Lake Anjikuni. It was 1,930, harsh, isolated, and far removed from the outside world. A few dozen Inuit people lived there peacefully, surviving on hunting and fishing, far from civilization. Life in Anjikuni. Anjikuni Lake is nestled deep in modern-day Nunavut, one of the most isolated and harsh landscapes on Earth. The Inuit people who lived there were masters of survival, adapting to blizzards, wild predators, and months of freezing temperatures. Their villages were small but strong, built on family, tradition, and a deep knowledge of the land. In November 1930, this village had around 30 to 40 people. Life was tough, but it was normal until a seasoned fur trapper named Joe Labelle arrived. Joe Labelle wasn't a stranger. He had passed through the village many times before, often welcomed with warmth and food. But this time, silence greeted him. As he stepped into the snow-packed village, he immediately noticed something was off. No sounds, no greetings, no people in sight. He checked one home, then another, then all of them. Inside, untouched food, clothes neatly hung, rifles on racks. Stew still warm. Fires still burning. Then came the dogs. Labelle found several sled dogs dead, frozen in place, still tethered to posts. No signs of feeding. No attempt to release them. And the most chilling discovery of all? The village cemetery had been disturbed. Graves were dug up, and the bodies were missing. Labelle fled the village, terrified, and made his way to a telegraph office miles away, where he sent a message to the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. RCMP's role and strange details. The RCMP arrived within days. Their report confirmed Labelle's account. The village was completely deserted, with no signs of violence, no signs of disease, and no tracks leading away. That's key, no footprints. If the villagers left voluntarily, in freezing conditions, they would have left signs, especially in the snow. But there were none. Additionally, other trappers reported seeing strange lights in the sky above Anjikuni in the days leading up to the disappearance. Some described glowing orbs moving silently overhead. So what could explain all this? Let's explore the theories. What really happened? There's some theories that try to explain what really happened. Those theories are like 1. Mass migration or evacuation. Some suggest the villagers simply left to escape a danger, starvation, disease, or something we'll never know. But why leave behind food, weapons, even your dogs? It goes against everything the Inuit people stood for. 2. Supernatural or spiritual event. Inuit legends tell of evil spirits, curses, and beings who dwell between worlds. Some believe the village was claimed by something ancient, an unseen force that took the people in the night. 3. Alien abduction. With the lights in the sky and lack of physical evidence, this theory has gained traction. Was Anjikuni the site of one of the first mass alien abductions in history? 4. Government or military experiment. Could something secret have happened here? A test gone wrong? A cover-up that was never meant to be revealed? The RCMP's refusal to release full records keeps this theory alive. 5. Fabrication or hoax. In 1959, the RCMP issued a statement claiming the entire story was a myth, that no such disappearance occurred, and the village never existed. But records of the original telegram, interviews with elders, and Labelle's personal journal tell another story. Conflicts and missing records. What makes this case even stranger is the lack of evidence today. Attempts to locate the exact site of the Anjikuni village have failed. Some researchers claim the story was simply misreported. Others believe the truth was intentionally buried. But why? And by who? If the story was fake, why do so many first-hand sources from the time say otherwise? Why were other trappers afraid to go near the area for years afterward? Why are there still references to the event in Inuit oral history? Legacy of the mystery. Today, Anjikuni is a ghost name, known only to those who dig deep into the world's forgotten files. But for some, it's more than a story. It's a warning that there are places where reality fractures. Places where people vanish without cause, and no one can explain why. Whether it was a cosmic event, a supernatural force, or a tragedy hidden under layers of ice and secrecy, we may never know. So, what do you think happened to the people of Anjikuni Village? Was it aliens? Government secrecy? Or something even darker? Drop your theory in the comments. We're watching closely, and in a future episode, we'll feature the most mind-blowing viewer theories on this case. If this story chilled you, like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs to know what's hiding beneath the surface of our world. Thanks for watching Truth Beyond Veils. Until next time, keep asking the questions they don't want you to ask.